Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel That B7, where I'll be uploading FIFA gameplay and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay. Today we'll be talking about why Call of Duty Ghosts suck. Now this game is one of the worst Call of Duty games I have ever played in my life. This is probably going down as one of my worst games I've ever played, despite it being Call of Duty. Many people will probably defend in the comments talking about how Call of Duty Ghosts is one of the most solid games in the industry, but to tell you the truth, to those idiots out there that's saying that, it's really not. It's one of the worst. As 20,000 people playing online on Call of Duty Ghosts right now. On Black Ops 2, there's at least 50,000 to 100,000 every day, and that's a year-old game. That says a lot about Call of Duty Ghosts. Map design. That's one of the worst maps I've ever seen. The maps are almost half the size of Battlefield maps, and Battlefield maps are ridiculously big. The maps are so unplayable. You can camp anywhere you want. Like that map, Siege. Siege is just a very, very big map where you can barely do anything but just camp in a window and watch the B flag. Another example of a ridiculously big map is Prison Break. Prison Break was a big map, but it played very well, but in the end of the day, it wasn't like a very playable map. Another map that would probably be considered a bad quote-unquote map, if you would like to call that, it's more of a world. These maps aren't even maps, they're worlds. Like these Call of Duty Ghost maps are ridiculously big. And on top of that, some more repetitions of others, like Strike Zone being very similar to Dome. You can search it up, that how there's a comparison of Dome and Strike Zone. Another reason why Call of Duty Ghosts failed to get attention from its audience would be interest level. There's really not much to do in Ghost other than just prestige. There's no interest. There's nothing interesting about it. It doesn't have an identity. The campaign is very bland. It's not very memorable like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 2 and 3s. It's about these two brothers who are supposedly ghosts, who are untouchable soldiers that are supposedly on a mission to take down the Federation, some group in South America, which is ridiculous, which will probably never happen in history. And it just basically failed to live up to the expectations, if there were any expectations. I mean, from the day I saw the trailer, I knew it wasn't going to be a good game. Over these past months of the life cycle of the game, the first month I was bored of it, and then I quit. Like, the game is ridiculously bad, and I'm not a bad player. I'm a pretty good player at it. I got 3 chem strikes so far in that game, and it's still a pretty boring game. Another reason why Call of Duty Ghost is a pretty boring game is kill streaks. Like, the only good kill streak you can actually get there is an attack dog. That's about it. A guard dog, or whatever you want to call it. A guard dog is basically a 5 kill streak. You call it in, and it just protects your back, and it kills anybody that's in your proximity. It can also detect people that are close by growling a little bit. The whole point of it is basically, it's just an easy kill streak to guard your back, basically. And the kill streak is basically the only fun kill streak to use. There's helicopters, but they suck. There's the Loki, which is like way too many kills, and then you're only up there for a minute, and for the whole minute you're trying to figure out how to use it, which is just ridiculous. Another reason why Call of Duty Ghosts failed is its game modes. If you saw Black Ops 2, it went from you get points from capturing the flags, and in Call of Duty Ghosts you get no points, which they did patch in the next update. I think it was in like around January or March, where they released an update where you got a half a point for helping capturing the flag, which to me is pretty stupid. You should still get all points, or however it gets, or point streak, but it should have stick to score streaks due to it's very versatile, and it was a very good system made by Black Ops 2. The only good things you can probably pull out of Call of Duty Ghosts is its connection, and its hit detection. It's probably one of the best hit detections in the whole Call of Duty series, other than Modern Warfare 2 or 1. Despite that, guys, thanks for watching, and please subscribe and comment. and like and subscribe. Thank you guys.